Alright, boys and girls, welcome to the DFS experience for Friday, November 10th. This video is brought to you by our friends over at Thrive Fantasy, player prop website where you can play against the house or play against other players in contest format. You got Joel and beat up on the screen, 30 and a half total points. If you choose over, you get 95 points. If you choose under, you get 105 points. Cade Cunningham over under 4.5 total rebounds. If you choose over, you get 110 points. If you choose under, you get 90 points. You do get a deposit match up to $250 if you use my promo code DFS Chapo, or you can use the link that's in my description. We're going to start with DraftKings. I'm going to breeze through this video. I'm disgusted with the NBA right now for multiple reasons. The NBA is nasty. The NBA is nasty. If you played Wednesday night, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. If you played Thursday night and you play Jalen Smith, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And you want to know something? If you're playing DraftKings or FanDuel or whatever site it is, and you're doing what you're supposed to do and wait for starting lineups and wait for injury reports, and then they come out with an injury report 20 minutes after the game logs and say one of your players is out, these sites can't be like, well, that's not our problem. Whose fucking problem is it then? Tell me. Yo, I'm disgusted. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking disgusted with the NBA. And one more thing. You have never mind. Let me just get through the video. Never mind. We're going to start with point guard like we always do. Luka Magic 11.7. He's absolutely in play. SGA 10.5. Fire his ass up. Lonzo Ball found himself. Great matchup against Washington again. Washington blew them out. Maybe they blow them out this game. Who the fuck knows? But fire up Lonzo Ball. Kyrie, Dallas, and Kyrie and Luka, they've been playing well. The only good thing I can say about Kyrie is that, like, Dallas don't have that much scoring option. So, you know, if it's not Luka, then it's got to be Kyrie, right? I guess he's an okay play. Nothing spectacular. James Harden is killing the Clippers right now. Harden's back to his hero ball ways. 8.2K. No, thank you. Tyrese Maxey. The problem with Tyrese Maxey is that Joel Embiid is playing like a god right now. Me personally, it's a great matchup for Philly. For Tyrese. But I'm going to allocate my funds elsewhere and not play Tyrese Maxey while he's on the court with Embiid, because Embiid is going for 60, 70, 80 fantasy points, and that's taken away from everybody else. I'll wait till Embiid cools down. But you want to play Maxey, have at it. Giddy's been fucking anemic. Van Vliet, too cheap, fire his ass up. Could be another blowout in New Orleans. I don't know what the fuck is going on in New Orleans. Westbrook, he's going to sit by and watch hero ball from Harden. That shit's taken away from everybody's fantasy points. I want no parts of the Clippers. Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole's a bum. Dinwiddie, I don't need Dinwiddie personally. 7.1K. He's a little bit overpriced. If Ben Simmons is not playing, Dinwiddie gets a little bit of a bump, but you know what? Let's run that back. Dinwiddie is in play because Cam Thomas got hurt, but Dinwiddie's been okay. Nothing. He's not great or anything like that. Bradley Beal, I think he's on a minutes limit. 7K. 7K. Shit, he's probable too. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge tomorrow before lock. Regardless, I don't think you need Bradley Beal on a fucking Friday night. Ben Simmons, if he plays, he's fine. Like I said, he doesn't shoot enough. Tough matchup against Boston. Drew Holiday's an okay play. Marcus Smart's okay. D'Angelo Russell, fantasy-wise, he's fine. He's been playing well. Clarkson is, I don't know. He's been somewhere else. I don't know. He had a good game last game, but does that mean the next game is going to be good? I don't fucking know. Malik Monk's all right. 6K against OKC. Sasser. The casuals aren't on the Sasser bandwagon yet. I think now they will be because of last night. The game log watchers. You see, what a lot of people don't know is that I don't really post on Twitter, but I'm on Twitter and I see everything and I'm reading what everybody's saying. And I seen somebody say, why was Sasser popular or some shit. Like, listen, if you're gonna be playing fucking NBA DFS and you're not paying attention to what's going on in the league and you're not looking at the trends and you're not looking at who's in and who's out on the injury report, because obviously if somebody's not playing, somebody has to score, somebody has to rebound, somebody has to fill in the gap. So if you're not paying attention to what's been happening in Detroit and you're not aware that Ivy and Burke's been out and Sass has been taking their minutes, why the fuck are you playing? Or if you're gonna play and you don't know what you're doing, cool, but just shut the fuck up. Like, don't be on Twitter talking shit if you don't know what the fuck is going on. Just keep your mouth shut. Sass has been fired for 2 weeks, week and a half, whatever it is. 30, 30, 35, 38. The fuck are we talking about? Why is Sasser popular? He's doing this shit at 3,400, 3,600, 4,200. Come on. This is what NBA DFS is about. Find us the cheapest available player to give you the most amount of points. That's what value is. Anyway, let's continue. Y'all see I'm not in the mood. Derek White's always in play. Sohan is fine. Hawkins, let's not talk about Hawkins. He buried a lot of our fucking lineups. This fucking guy is an absolute tool. When this guy's starting and given all the chances in the world to be great, he fucking shrinks. When this bitch comes off the bench, when all the stars are playing, then he wants to hit all his shots. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I'll be honest with you, you might have to go back to him because that's just how it is. Trey Jones is fine. I'm lying. Trey Jones, Tyus Jones against Charlotte. He started off hot, but he's cool. He's calmed down. The only person I really want off of Washington is Kuzma. Kuzma's for real. Eric Gordon, depending on if Booker and Beal plays, then you know what to do with Gordon. You know the Phoenix rules already. Killian Hayes been very good lately. Trey Jones, fine. Dyson Daniels, if he starts, take a shot. Mike Conley, if you're desperate, take a shot. Fucking Keontae George, he might start. I'm scared to start. I'm scared to play him. If Dennis Smith Jr. starts for Cam Thomas, he's okay. Davion Mitchell is fine. Plays better off the bench. Keon Ellis started at 3,900. He was okay. The rest of these guys I'm not really touching, to be honest with you. Hold on, I'm just trying to track the scores of the Atlanta game. Since I had to go play a fucking showdown slate, since one of my Jalen Smith lineups was dead in the water, but we'll talk about it another day. Anthony Edwards fires his ass up. Paul George, listen, I don't want none of the Clippers. They're not a bad play. Any one of them could have a good game, but I just don't want any parts of it. Ingram should be a good play, but I don't know. Ingram is not what he used to be. This shit won't cut it. 38, 39, 31, 29, 36 at 8.3K. That's not going to cut it. I'll be honest with you. If you use up one of your spots for 8.7K Brandon Ingram and he gives you 30-something fantasy points, you might as well jump out of your window. You lose. You feel me? Listen, I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear and whisper sweet nothings into your fucking ear. I'm not your prom date. I'm here to tell you what you need to know to win at fantasy, okay? And I'm not in the mood today. Let's go. I don't think I need Brandon Ingram. Bane, you could take a shot. He's cheaper than Ingram. Mistake. Fire up Desmond Bane. Kate Cunningham is fine. Jaylen Brown is fine against Brooklyn. Vassell, if you want to take a shot, you could take a shot. But I'll be honest with you. When players come back from injuries, Popovich really babies their asses. Reeves, you could take a shot. Maybe bounce back game for the Lakers. That team sucks. Jalen Green, 6.3, too cheap. No, I'm lying. He's not too cheap, but he's playing well. Fire his ass up. Brandon Miller, I never get him right, and I'm not about to I'm not going to continue to keep trying to get his ass right. He should start at shooting guard for fucking Rozier, but I don't think I need him. Oubre's in play. Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker starts for Cam Thomas. You can fire him up. Grayson Allen's in play. Herder's in play. THJ's in play. THT's in play. Melton's in play. Norman Powell if you're desperate. Small forward. Tatum, Braun, Marketing, all in play. Mikal Bridges gets a little bit of a boost, fire his ass up. Keldon Johnson, Osir Thompson, Abdia, Royce O'Neal, Lou Dort, Harrison, Lou Dort in play. Harrison Barnes, you could take a shot on, but listen, be very careful. Dylan Brooks in play. Yeah, I don't fuck around with power forward like that. Let's go to small forward. I don't fuck around with small forward like that. My player pool for small forward is very limited. KD 10.2, fire his ass up. Wemby, bounce back game, in play. Jackson's in play. Cat, Kuzma, Porzingis, Holmgren, all in play. You guys know I love my power forwards. PJ Washington, Jalen Williams, Sean Collins, Tobias Harris, Jabari Smith Jr., all in play. DFS is in play. Isaiah Stewart, you can take a shot. Looks like the return of Cam Johnson. If he's not on a minutes limit, you could take a shot. Listen, Cam Thomas takes like 30 shots a game. Somebody got to take those shots. You feel me? I like Mikal Bridges a lot, and I don't trust Dinwiddie, but he's in play. Like I said, Naz Reid's in play. Grant Williams is in play. Hachimura is in play if there's no AD. Torian Prince for value. Agbaji is garbage. Derrick Jones Jr. I don't know. He had one good game out of his last four. Last four games, 14, 5, 15, and 28. He's getting the minutes, though. I guess you could take a shot. Derrick Jones Jr. at 4K, I guess you could take a shot. And it hurts me to say it, but that's what the numbers look like. All right, let's go to center. Embiid too cheap. Play him. I might force Embiid. I'm gonna force Embiid into my my lineups. You know why? Valanciunas put up like 60 fantasy points or 50 fantasy points on Detroit. What the fuck you think Embiid's gonna do? Sabonis is in play. Keep an eye on AD. Sengun is always in play. If he doesn't play, Jabari Smith gets a boost, and Landale gets a boost. See how easy that was? Nurkic is in play. Gobert is in play. Durant is in play. I'm not scared of foul trouble. It is what it is. Zach Collins is in play. Mark Williams is in play. I don't need Valanciunas if Zion is in. Christian Wood, people are gonna run from him because he shit the bed. You could probably go back to him. He's better than that. Zubac if you want to be frisky. Gafford if you're desperate. Bayambo if you got big balls. And that's about it. Listen, we're going to go to FanDuel in a few seconds. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell, thumbs up. If you're struggling to cash, you would like me to send you my finalized optimal lineups. If you would like me to build a lineup for you, DraftKings or FanDuel, Yahoo, whatever the fuck it is, check out the Patreon link in the description. Let's go to FanDuel. You guys already know what the player pool is. Let's just see if anybody stands out salary-wise. Luka SGA, all in play. LaMelo, fine. Maxey, Irving, Cade, Van Vliet, looking good. James Harden, I don't know about all that. Westbrook, same boat. Bradley Beal, going to be limited anyway. Fuck that. Ben Simmons, 7'2", you could take a shot. I wish he would take more shots, but you could take a shot. You know what I mean? Drew Holiday, Russell, fine. Spencer Dinwiddie should have a good game, but knowing Dinwiddie, he'll probably fucking pee himself. Jordan Poole, Giddy, another letdown. Jalen Green, I'm high on him. Fire him up. Jordan Clarkson, you can't trust him, but he's in play. Derek White is fine. Marcus Smart is fine. Sawhunt is okay. Malik Monk is fine. Sasser, you got to play him. Trey Jones is okay. Killian Hayes is very good. You know what? Maybe you could take the Marcus Sasser popularity and play Killian Hayes to get him a little bit underowned. Listen, just little jewels I'm giving you. You could take my advice, not take my advice, but don't ever say I ain't tell you nothing. Tyus Jones is okay. Mike Conley, if you're desperate. Dyson Daniels, if he starts. Davion Mitchell's in play. And I can't trust any of the bench from the Clippers. Because what if they play with Harden? What if Harden plays with the second unit and he plays hero ball? How many shots do you think they're going to get? Exactly. Let's go to small forward. Anthony Edwards in play. Desmond Baines in play. Paul George, you know the Clipper rule. Mikal Bridges looks good. Jaylen Brown looks good. Gordon Hayward, if he plays. You know what? If Gordon Hayward is questionable, you better not fuck around with him. You know how get Gordon Hayward does. Arshad Thompson, absolutely in play. Jalen Smith. Vassell is fine. Oubre is fine. Dort, THT. Lonnie Walker, if he starts. Dylan Brooks is fine. Kevin Huerter. Tim Hardaway Jr. Grayson Allen. Jordan Hawkins, you got to go back to him, unfortunately. And let's go to small forward. Keontae George might start. I don't think I want any parts of him. He didn't excite me. You feel me? Tatum, Durant, Braun, fine. Edwards, we spoke about him already. Markkanen is fine. Brandon, Ingram, scares me to play him. If I played a lot of lineups, I'll probably throw him in one, but very scary. I like Kuzma, Keldon, Tobias Harris, Abdia. What else? Brandon Miller, if you're desperate. THJ, I said that already. Harrison Barnes, Rui, if you need the salary savings. Taurean Prince, if you're desperate. Derek Jones, if you're desperate. Yeah, let's go. Power forward. AD, I'm not gonna touch with his fucked up groin. Good, I'm sorry. Durant, okay. So bonus. Jaren Jackson, Wemby, all in play. Porzingis, yes. We got to pay attention to Williamson. Cat's in play. Zach Collins is in play. Jabari Smith is in play. Looks better with no Sengun. PJ Washington. John Collins, cool. Nas Reed. Cam Johnson, if he's 100% to go. DFS. Grant Williams, Royce O'Neal, all in play. Yep, let's go to center. Let's wrap this shit up and get the fuck out of here. Embiid, you got to play him. Sengun, we're going to watch him carefully. Chet is in play. Gobert's in play. Nurkic, Duren, Mark Williams. Valanciunas is in play if there's no Zion. And Gafford if I'm absolutely desperate. And what that means is if I fill up all my spots and I'm stuck at center and I have $5,300 to play, I'm either going to play Gafford or Biyombo. I'll probably lean towards Gafford, but Biyombo is cool too. And that's about it. Nick Richards if you're absolutely desperate, But I usually fill in my center spot earlier, first. Not first, but when I'm building my FanDuel lineup, I don't wait to the last to play center. Usually what I do is I'll do like point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. Then I start putting in my value. You feel me? But listen, I'm going to go on and get out of here. It's been a long week of the NBA foolishness. Hope you guys having a profitable week. I'm going to go on and get out of here. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, hit the bell, thumbs up. Check out the Patreon link in the description if you need help with lineup. So you want my lineup before lock. And I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.